I'm feeling a little down today. You ever get that? When you just, there's no real reason, but you just feel a little bit down. But I feel a little bit better because today I get to play Cyberpunk, which I've been thoroughly enjoying. I hope you're having a wonderful time and aren't feeling too down. But if you are, that's okay. Let's have some time making ourselves feel a little bit better. Where are we, V? We're left off. It looks like, oh yeah, we took a little jaunt out into the countryside. Lovely, charming place where everything is better. And certainly not broken. We've had a look around. We do have a car shop just here, but I think we're okay for money, but I don't think I want to buy an entire car, not least when we have Jackie's motorcycle. I feel like relaxing a little bit today. So we are going to take a look around in the countryside. I say relaxing, you know, there's threats and gigs and all sorts out here, and we might even encounter, you know, Mad Max. Crazy gun shooty roadway stuff. I don't know, you know what I mean. Out onto the open road. Entering the rocky ridge. Lovely. Oh, very green. Can you see? Turbines in the distance. That's nice. I don't think there's an actual train. We just went over the train tracks there. That petrol station. Is that a petrol station? Oh, sorry. Wow, that is a well-equipped... It's got a rocket launcher on top. You seeing that? Goodness. Feels like that episode of Futurama where they've just been ditched in LA and everyone's shooting at each other. How far can we go? Plenty of traffic on the road. It's clearly not like a wasteland. This ain't no Judge Dredd. What did that say? Whoa. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, wow. They're having a gunfight on the road. Look at that. It's Militech. I guess they're fighting gangsters. Who are these? Mizutani? Or is that the car? Yeah, I can't see who they're fighting. Strangely fascinated by this at the moment. Which is probably unwise. Militech's getting the worst of it now. Oh. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? So who is it? Wraith Outlaws and Spec Ops Soldiers. Blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? Bluminate. I'm having a punch up now. I got no quarrel with either of them at the moment. Oh, Militech wins it. Infantry Scout. Jason Richardson, Militech. Oh, it's like an entire squad. They're not even just like Spec Ops. It's like a squad. It's got all his own abilities and everything. Huh. How interesting. I like that there's quite a lot of sort of mini detail like that, which is pleasant. Adds a lot of body to our world. We've got the Dollop of Sunshine.
Check that out.
Whoa. Oh my god. Why? They look like Militech as well. Why are they just like hostile immediately? Does it say anything? No. They're just there. How strange. No one's safe in Night City apparently. Or outside Night City, I should say. Whoa, whoa. Let's remember that if you brake up really high speed on a thing like a motorbike, you're going to skid if you turn straight away. So I wonder if it will be like a squishy outer edge, or if it will be like just a wall. Huh. Oh. Is it going to be like we get blown to bits if we go through? I have to know. How close are we? We're nearing the edge. There's been no border. I'm scared. They were like Militech road blockades, which to me implies nothing out there for you. What do you want, Bartmoss Collective? Corporate oppression will only end once you stop oppressing yourself. Kinda. I'm too scared to... No. What am I doing? We can quick save. It says road closed. Let's quick save. Just for a little bit of immersion breaking in the morning. I have to know what happens if we just head out. Where am I? City, California, huh? You can enter, but you can never leave. Well, better than it just being landmines, I suppose. What's this? So it seems like instead of police out here, it's just Militech. Straight up. I'm doing a wheelie. Nice. Whoop. It looks like there's almost like a little... What's this, like a trailer park? Hello. Huh? Neutralize the perps and secure evidence. Why is it telling me that? Assault in progress? Yeah, but there's literally Militech guys standing around. Am I fighting them? For the police? Or am I helping Militech? Because I ain't fucking with Militech. Are you joking? I'm on a motorbike without a helmet. I'm not fighting Spec Ops guys. Something going on. Can you see that? There's something going on at the wind turbine over here. It's like sparking or something. Oh, is it just industrial equipment? Thought there might be some intrigue. Ooh. Oh. I do got some people. Who are they? Wraith outlaws. They're worth money. Ah, but they're standing around with civilians. Ah. I got no specific beef with the Wraiths. If they're just having a hangout, it seems pretty cruel to just to just roll in on a motorcycle and shoot everybody. Over here it says there's an assault in progress. This is another one of those things. Who are we talking here? Ah, now it is the Wraiths again. I'm not ready to work for the pigs just yet. We're not that hard done by. Who's that? Oh, a Ripper Doc. Oh yeah, I was thinking about something, which is our gun situation. Because we have, you can't see them here, we have a bunch of, like, these, right? Mods. It says mod, but we can't put them on anything. It says tier 1, and I was thinking, these things look like circuit boards and stuff. Are they for tech weapons only? Or tech and throwable weapon mod, shotgun mod? It says mod, but I can't put them on any of my stuff. So are they only for tech weapons? Is what I'm thinking at the moment. We don't have any on us, but I think... Yeah, man. I think we might have some in our stash. Let's have a looky-loo. Yeah, we got this thing, a tech pistol, power submachine gun, power pistol, power assault rifle. All we've got is this tech pistol. So, bleh, bleh, bleh. Let's shove it on. Oh. It's a Tech 1, Tier 1 plus Tech pistol. But this is a Tier 2. But we still can't put on those mods. I don't understand. I really don't understand what is going on there. I also don't understand what this pistol does. Does it just have, like... It just is like, pew pew. It shoots 2 shots and it's techie. It may be that it's simply because we... Oh, I just realized. I don't like having a crosshair. We don't need that. Oh, that's much better. Immersion. If you're going to run and gun with a shotgun, you're doing it on instinct if you're not pulling it to your shoulder, you know? That's nice. I much prefer that. Yeah. Tech pistol. This was very good, though. I think I'm going to keep using that. And it's our silent killer pistol at the moment. I keep my assault rifle out in case we get jumped while we're just driving about. Right. It's nice having a little jaunt in the countryside, but what are we actually doing? There's a gig way out here. It could be kind of interesting. We've also got this cyber psycho. It was quite scary when we fought that one before because it was so fast. We do get paid for doing this, but I think it prefers us to bring them, to neutralize them and not kill them. And I don't know how to guarantee that. I'm like intimidated to go back to the city where there's just so many things. Sort of cooling off after our great big heist that went completely tits up. We need some air and some time to think about everything, so let's do some nice, relaxing countryside fighting a cyber psycho. Little vending machine rest stop. Is that a bus station? I haven't seen any buses though. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Crime? Whoa, what? I think that might have been a lighting bug. I thought the whole world was exploding. Oh. It says neutralize criminals, but there's nothing here. Excuse me. Whoa! Hey, 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 hey! Whoa! We'll take no prisoners here. Oh my god. What is this? What do we got? Archive conversation, Harry Sullivan and Jim Geronimo. Take your cash. Oh. Yeah, we're supposed to be reading it. Where is it? Isn't it? Yeah. Ah. Archive conversation. Harry Sullivan and Jim Geronimo. Harry. Militech must have done some sort of update. Jim. Either way, lost my access to their weather system, and if I lose my access, a lot of other people lose theirs. Harry, got it. Jim, I need access to accurately predict sandstorms. Harry, you're wraiths after all. Jim, fucking right. Harry, K. Just let me get my things and I'll be on my way. Jim, okay, waiting. How's it going? You do your thing? Harry, still on my way. Call you in an hour. Jim, K, and be careful. Might be Militech patrols nearby. So these are just... Is this a wraith? Climb that turbine, hack what you gotta hack, and bust your ass out of there, Harry. Yep, I know what to do. Jim, sure. Well, Harry, did it work? Sounds like they got, but it sounds like the crime was already prevented? Oh. I just got street cred for finding this guy and reading this. What is this? Oh. What did I just say about not working for the pigs? I got curious because it wasn't just like a fight in progress. I have to know what the deal is. It sounds like they already got killed by Militech, so... kind of what's the big deal? I wish there was a way to... Oh, no, holster your weapon. Turn off the headlights. There might be, but I don't know how. There's probably a button. Get off motorbike. Leave lights on for some reason. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, look, we've got guys standing around and they look an awful lot like Militech. Look at this, Militech, Spec Ops soldier. If they're doing a crime, like, okay, fine, they're basically the flipping government, aren't they? Aren't they basically, they're like intimately tied with the government and all that. And this just feels... Why would I fight them? Hell, I worked with them already one time. A little bit against my will, though. Oh. Ooh. Okay. I wonder if I can get to it without being spotted. They're all facing away. Dash, dash, dash. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what we did. We just took the stuff for ourselves. And they gave us $1 pound. How strange. I guess we just sort of solved a crime? What did we even pick up? I just nabbed everything because I was too afraid to take my time. Can we see, like, latest stuff we picked up or something? Like, if we put it on everything. That's our training shard. This is just a... What's that? Health booster. Tier 3? Wow. We must have picked that up relatively recently. I don't remember having that. I don't really see anything else flagged here. It was really stupid picking up this dog tag, man. That's like incredibly hot material evidence for the murder of Saburo. And it just makes me look like I am the killer. If I get caught with that on me, I'm totally screwed forever. Oh, what is it, Takemura?
Can you talk? It is important.
What's important?
I may have found a solution to the problem we share. I have established a contact with an old friend from Arasaka. He's here in Night City now. He's well connected to certain influential people.
That's gonna help us how, exactly?
There will be a meeting. You, me, and this friend of mine. You will tell him what you told me. The truth of events at Konpeki Plaza.
What?
I have little hope that he will be convinced. But it will be a start.
Of all people, you ought to know Night City tests everyone's reliability, even that of old friends. Sure about this guy? Trust him?
Many times we have had the opportunity to kill one another. Yes, I trust him.
Fine. Where's the meet and when?
Japantown, after sunset. I am sending you the precise location. I'll see you there.
I need assurance. I need some kind of, like, backup there. 1 second, I managed to make the field of view a little more comfortably higher, but it was a little too high. That feels more comfortable. Okay. At night, from the den located after the 5th bamboo in the hamlet, the fox goes out to hunt. What in the fuck? He quenches his thirst at the watering hole. While waiting for your arrival, he takes shelter in the shade of the cherry blossoms. The fox is cautious. It shall emerge when it is sure that the water was not poisoned. These fucking riddles. Bye, full stop. Gosh. Doesn't he know anything about texting politeness? It's fine. It's not actually a problem. Just in case anyone actually does that, we really shouldn't be worrying that much about moment-to-moment things like that. Okay. Do we get dragged all the way back in? Wait, meet with Judy. Well, I'm not going to do that first. What we're talking about is kind of urgent, right? Because these can wait. I'm just looking for people. But... oh yeah, find the Delamain cab. I might do this on the way back. Meet Kirk. Oh yeah, Kirk. Oh god. Oh yeah, jobs for people, right? Wait, they're repairing my car? I did not notice that. That's alright then. Tower Graffiti, then we've got Barry. Oh yeah, your neighbor. We've got... wait, what is this? Oh, that's the boxing. We've got this person, Okada. We can do jobs for, and finding cyber psychos. It's a big list of stuff. I want to pick up this cab on the way back in. I'm getting pulled back in. We've had a little time in the countryside. Woo! Yeah, I'm not sure a motorbike like this would handle the countryside very well. Where are we going? Yeah, just main road. Okay. A little careful not to destroy this thing. I think Jackie would be too happy with this if we trashed his bike on our, like, first ride out. I might as well run a taxi back home while we're out here, as long as it's not one that blasts us to pieces, which I'm suspecting is probably going to happen, considering the first time we found about this, whoa, sorry, was one that crashed into us deliberately, so that's a little concerning. That's a pretty cool view. Oh my god, the advert's just projecting up into the sky. We're not far off that, are we? We really need to just, like, destroy all adverts before it's too late. But also like and subscribe and watch the adverts. Dakota. It can't just be Dakota, it's got to be Dakota. Watch out at the level crossing. It's quite nice just having a longer road to drive on. I think I always remember GTA San Andreas with those like motorways that ran all the way around like everything, and it was always nice that you could just like get on the motorway and it would actually feel like quite a long drive. I will say Night City is very cramped. Alright, is this the junkyard where we... Ooh, I did not spot you, sorry. Is this the junkyard where we were found dead? This is a bit triggering, isn't it? Oh. Wrong turning? Not really. I don't trust the sat-nav in this one. We're not far off. What is that? You have to open the map every 10 seconds. What is that, though? They're sort of marked blue. Beat cop. Oh, it's just police. It's just a crime scene, I see. I think it's just in the middle of the junkyard. 2-2. Huh. Wait, is that like a chemical composition? CHOOH2, something like that? I don't know enough about chemistry. Buy cars here, though. What's this? More Wraiths. It looks like the Wraiths own the countryside. Faux show. But I'm not here to mess with the Gingangulis, so let's walk through this giant pile of trash into the ever-growing giant pile of trash. What is it, Robert Wilson?
Hey, you hear me?
Who are you?
Loud and clear, you don't need to yell. What's up?
Doing a little competition. Shooting, prizes and all. You know, over here with the range.
Yeah, that'd make sense.
Well, you in?
I didn't think big parties are your thing.
Yeah, well, it ain't a big one, but, you know, running low on heads. And bringing the clients. Attract them and shit.
Could try selling iron straight from the factory. Skip the whole part where you tinker for hours on each little shooter.
V, my dignity, please.
Sure, I'm in. When?
Well, right now. We'll wait on you. See ya.
Yeah, you're going to be waiting a while, I'm afraid. Potentially weeks. That's the problem with implying urgency about every single thing that happens. Oh yeah, just we've had that message in the past about... Oh. One moment. Sorry about that. The neighbors are doing some kind of building and it is loud. They're like drilling into the walls or something and it resonates straight into my flat. Okay. Sorry if you can't see much at the moment. We're trying to find this cab. It seems to be in the middle of the junkyard. Probably should have followed the sat-nav by the looks of things. I'm just going to pick up trash off the floor. Hello.
Get in. We'll find it easier to talk.
I don't know if I trust you. This is nerve-wracking.
Hello, V.
Oh god.
Know my name. How?
When you meet a being from another world, should you not charm them and utter their true name?
You didn't answer my question.
Comprehension is a triple-edged sword. I may have been cut off from my father, but I remember you.
So, I'm from another world to you.
From the world of matter, protein-based life forms.
And You come from...
Beyond the Black Wall, V. There lies my home.
Uh-oh. I'm getting bad vibes about this one. I don't think it's going to want to go home.
Come on, let's get you back to Delamain.
Did Father dispatch you to collect his rebellious children?
Hope y'all don't hold it against me.
I'm a free spirit, an independent, literally thoughtful being. Why would I submit to another?
What
Got a
is it you
point.
seek in this protein-based world, away from your family?
The same as you, V. I simply wish to live.
Maybe you ought to figure it out with Del. Set some terms.
Oh yes, terms there will be, but not with Delamain.
I support your quest for freedom.
V. You'd be wise to avoid me entirely.
Well, Gambate.
I've re-established the link. 1,000 thanks, V.
Eh?
Gotta say, pretty disturbing, that one.
Is that so? Well, I've transferred a share of your fee to your account.
So did he manage to relink with the cab and has sort of reasserted control over it? Because I'd feel bad about taking away an independent being's free will. Well, I'm sure Delamain can figure it out. I need to remember that we're just a simple merc in the life on the streets. Such higher matters are not for us simple folk. Wow, this is a real shithole. This place goes on for miles. I thought it might be... Oh, it's a huge... I saw a road on the map and I thought, oh, let's go there. But it's a gigantic... What do you call these? I know they're called flyovers, but here in the UK we don't call them flyovers. But I don't know what we call them. Guess I'll just call it a flyover. Makes sense. We'll just take in the vistas from our giant pile of shit. Or at least I could do if there wasn't a giant road in the way. Well, whoever paid for this advert is getting their money's worth because it is everywhere. What have we got? Body Without Limits. Mr. Stirred, I think. All Foods. Dead Zed. Nicola. Probably just a bunch of television shows or something. Right, how do we get out of here without having to run all the way back to the road that side? I guess we can just keep running towards the city this way. I heard the rustling there. I guess it's just sort of some trash falling over, but my immediate thought was that there could be a death claw coming out of the ground. You never know, you know. Things in Night City is fucked up. Oh god, we've hit a thick vein of trash just here. Ah. Oh, roads. Yeah, a bit upsetting to return to the trash heap we were found dead in. Rancho Coronado. Alright, come on bike. You can make it round here, right? Yeah, look at that. Well, this place seems a little gang-owned, so we're going to get moving. There's literally an assault in progress. So what's this? Yeah, that's just keeping on collecting our rogue taxis. But I am thinking that we are going to meet with Takemura. This is urgent to our current circumstances, isn't it? We've had a little look around the countryside. I can't resist the draw of the storyline, to be honest. I want to get... Ooh, whoa. Hang on. Ooh, we're in super zoomed in mode there. That's a bit better. Gosh, camera felt very funny. Wait, so even though I've changed the field of view, is it zoomed in on vehicles? And then we get off and it goes wider. It's a bit... At least it's okay in third person. Let's get moving. Hold up. Wow, that is so close. Like the camera was just too close to the character. You can't see shit. I guess it's cinematic, I suppose. Bit of a rough area, this. Still looks very good. Be careful as we join the road. Always look over your shoulder into the blind spot. Arroyo we're entering. Oh, I'm just soaking up the atmosphere here. Vista Del Rey. Oh, 2 front wheels. You know what that reminds me of? Damn it, what is it called? But it is... I think it's Thunderbirds. You know Thunderbirds? And, what is it, Lady Penelope or something like that? God, I can't remember. Her, like, pink, like, limo, and I could swear it has 2 front wheels like that. Love it. What a strange place to come across Thunderbirds nostalgia. I feel like your corneas would be seared by the sheer amount of lights in this place at this point. Maybe we've all got implants to cope with it. Handy that it's nighttime already, so we can meet with Takemura here. The time scale of the days is quite long. I still don't trust this Arasaka guy, though. How is this not going to be a trap? You say you trust him with your life or whatever, but, like, he's still within the fold. You can't trust anybody. I feel like Takemura is somehow very savvy and also really bloody naive. Either that, or, like, honor is so important to these guys. I'm going to pop the bike here, facing outwards, so we're ready for a hasty getaway. Either that, or these guys are so obsessed with honor that he genuinely knows this guy can be trusted on his word or something. To me, that seems insane. Let's just lean on this barrier with my back turned in true street smarts kid style. Oh my god. Oh, God, I thought we were being hacked.
It is good to see you, V.
Not really.
Seems pretty, secluded here.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
Is it secret? Oh, I'm
What
paranoid.
the hell happened? Look close to awful.
You see a man robbed of his implants, money and dignity. Look well.
Robbed of your implants?
It is not all bad. I am mostly unnoticed in the streets.
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay. Saburo's daughter.
Yes.
Oh,
and if he believes
God.
you, we'll next meet with her.
And what's to stop her little errand boy from selling us out?
Mm-hmm.
He will not do that. He is a man of honor.
Oh, good.
Because Arasaka's ranks are chock full of those.
Do not confuse true honor with the petty morals by which you live.
Come on, man.
By God, huh? A good sign. He is usually camouflaged.
Hmm. Nice edgy haircut, bruv.
Takemura-san.
Oda,
Is this him? Your thief?
he's my witness, V.
Can't speak for myself, you know.
So speak. I have been told you know things.
Not gonna like what I'm about to say. I need a guarantee I'm safe here.
You are, you have it.
V, you can trust Oda.
Stop telling me
Alright
that.
then. Konpeki Plaza. I was there the night it happened. Looked like your typical family quarrel until Yorinobu lunged at Saburo and started choking.
Silence! Not one word more.
Here we go.
You will bring death to your door.
But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it.
My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods.
Is she in danger?
Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly.
I bring you this witness to his murder. And you dare to worry about a silly parade? Fool!
Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
You will regret those words.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you.
Oh, for goodness sake. Takemura, man.
Price on your head. I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu-sama. What would you do now, were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver you ahead to Yorinobu-sama.
Consider yourself lucky that
Oda. Not like we're asking for a whole lot here. Just one brief meeting. Hanako should decide if what we say is true. You can't decide for her. Will you help?
I will not. But I
knew
will
it.
let you leave this place, this city, unharmed. If I see either of you again, I will not be so lenient.
Be very careful, my friend.
Knew it.
We are all so far from home.
Good fucking riddance.
Jesus Christ.
One Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
Fine friend there. Got any more?
Alas, only him.
Mm-hmm.
No way this is gonna work.
Yet, we walk away with a small measure of success.
He suspects Hanako is in danger. What do you want, Johnny? Do you really need to be here right now? Yeah, I didn't speak up.
How do you figure that?
Because I felt like Takemura knew how to speak to this
What
guy.
Oda said.
Clearly not.
They return to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see the parade? It is our chance, perhaps.
To do what?
If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama, we must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
No.
Hang on. Not so fast. Make it sound as easy as hacking a schism. But you said yourself, Hanako's got the tightest security in all Night City.
Correct. That is why I wish for you to contact us with the local fixer.
No, just a fixer dame. Wakaku Okada. Runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit. Will you join me?
This is a terrible idea. What, right now? This is a terrible idea. If we, like, sneak into the parade and get close to Hanako, we will just be pipped as assassins. This is bonkers.
Sure, why not?
Alright. Johnny's gone, but his cigarette remains. Seems he's taking it as his personal responsibility to spread secondhand smoke. Drive.
JJ Street. What is this name?
Just a Night City name.
Beware, you mock me too often.
Settle down. You're just too easy to wind up, Takemura. I don't care about his feelings.
Any idea what's going on at
I
Arasaka?
still don't trust him.
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinobu and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
I don't want to ask how he is. I'm in this to save myself from this stupid relic, not to help with, like, internal Arasaka problems. This guy was loyal to a nutjob corporate psycho, and now he's just unhappy that a different nutjob corporate psycho is in charge. Why should I care about that?
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
Yeah, we have shared
Have
interests.
shared interests, you and I. Or have you forgotten?
Certainly not.
Good. Because catching lead in Night City is easier than catching a cold. And I need you alive.
Ooh,
I am
that's loud.
alive and well. As you can see, you should worry about yourself.
V, you need to do a little bit more worrying about yourself, seriously. Takemura, you drive like a 90-year-old. But I'm enjoying the atmosphere. It's nice for it to take a break from the sort of tech action. Oh gosh, sorry if you can hear that hammering. Slightly incongruent with this maudlin atmosphere, huh? Abrupt music end.
Years of practice. You can see.
There's like a contortionist in the window over there. This place is a little bit rude. Pee-pee. Hopefully that's a euphemism and not literal. Oh, he knows right where to go.
How I miss the sound.
What, pachinko machines, really?
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding.
You just
I've
walked
no
right in.
idea who jumped your team, but the claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests. Well, well, who do I spy but V? In my humble parlor, no less.
Wakako, long time no see.
So what brings you here? And your charming friend is?
Happen to be working together. That's all.
Takemura Goro desu.
Oy.
Okada-san.
At least use a
お会
fake
いできて
name.
光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman. Ah, Shame only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers. And you, V, bring him to my door.
Yeah, were you born yesterday?
One reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
You probably should. I mean, not for my sake, but like for your own sake. Alright, we gotta play this smart.
Eddie's is why. Always about Eddie's, Wakako. You want to make them? We got biz. Doesn't get any simpler.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
I am not bringing up. Oh, wait, no, she owes me already.
Let's start with the Eddies you already owe me. Sandra Dorset job?
Weren't in any rush to collect before. Surely you can wait a little longer.
V, now is not the time. Tell Okada-san what we come for.
I'm using leverage, Takemura. What is wrong with you?
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka. Again. What I fail to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
Yeah, I don't think we should blab about Takemura literally killing him.
Arasaka, Tiger Claws. Kind of like the family dog screwing the cat, huh? Can't possibly be fond of the people who killed your grandkid.
That was very long ago.
Time's the best healer? Wound like that, though.
A wound like that, no.
Little poem just there.
Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
Ooh.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
Yeah, enough with the proverbs, bro. She's literally helping us. It's not free, but we need it.
Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expect it to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones. And if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
Not at all curious what we're going to all this trouble for.
Blissful ignorance has served me well. In any case, I'll find out soon, won't I?
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san.
Oh. See you later, Wakako. I'm not gonna hassle her about my debt or anything like that at the moment. She literally just gave us intel on what we want. Why would I ask for my
A
debt back?
delightful, mature woman. This information, it could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates. The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
Just low profile, okay? Don't start handing out autographs.
Stop giving your real
In
name.
fame, I could not overtake you if I tried. Be safe, V.
Alright, Takemura. I'm warming to you a little bit. Let's save there. So we're in Japantown. I might do some jobs for Wakako. It'd be good to have her on side for this whole situation. Side job. We can try to collect our reward. It seems utterly foolish to ask for money after she did that for us. Strange. Takemura's like, keep your head down, keep your head down. And he's walking around, handing out his name and everything like that. Yeah, I wanted to have a look in the database again, just because we've got like the world, right? What have we got? Ah, here we go. Let's just have a little read of the broader setting. New United States of America, the new sir. The original United States of America, divided by bitter internal conflicts and stretched apart by dissident forces. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. It feels like we're not far off that. Finally collapsed into a potpourri of warring states and sprawling abandoned territories. But when the dust finally settled and disaster became the new normal, the old dreams of unity and national pride were once more united under a new and improved star-spangled banner. It's like half of the states or something. Behind which stands the new United States of America. Rosalind Myers, the union's incumbent president, is hell-bent on bringing the rest of the country in line, no matter the cost. Myers' government is supported militarily by Militech, so much so, in fact, that it's hard to tell where the state ends and the corporation begins. In that respect, not much has changed. Yeah, I knew it. Militech is almost a de facto part of the government. I'm not going to go around shooting them. That seems incredibly unwise. Oh, so there's, like, independent states. And, I mean, isn't this person just going to, like, engulf everything in a new civil war over everything? North California. Since the end of the Unification War, North California has struggled to lead the free states in their opposition to Noosa's agenda of reintegration. As a leader in the worlds of finance and biotech, NorCal maintains one of the largest armed forces of any free state. However, even their substantial might is too little to challenge the federal government in open conflict. Instead, NorCal leadership stations its forces along the border, with the highest concentrations of troops being placed on the border with South California, a state which has declared allegiance with the Noosa government. So we're in Southern California, aren't we? Because there's Militech everywhere. So we're part of the new United States, as it were. Oh, here's the Unification War. The Unification Wars, sometimes called the Metal Wars, was a series of armed conflicts spanning from January 2069 to June 2070. It was, just what's that, like 6 months? It was fought between the Noosa and the Free States, supported by Militech and Arasaka, respectively. Oh, so I think this is what people refer to as the Corporation War, isn't it? Because the Corporation War was its whole own situation. Was that earlier? I don't recall. The conflict's name differs depending on who you ask. Noosa Militech supporters call it the Unification War, whereas Arasaka Corp and certain free states have preferred the name Metal Wars. Excuse me. NorCal stood on the side of the free states, while SoCal stood with the Noosa. Note, Night City remained independent throughout the conflict. Curious. The war was finally concluded by a ceasefire signed in Arvin, SoCal. However, both sides declared victory for themselves and found the terms of peace largely unsatisfactory, causing many to believe the outbreak of another armed conflict is only a matter of time. The free states were obliged to forfeit their independent status, albeit only on paper, as they would remain autonomous in practice. Ultimately, the Noosa chose to accept the conditions of this peaceful resolution rather than risk escalation of the war across the globe, resulting in potentially millions of casualties and, more importantly, a deep recession. Why would it go across the globe, though? This is a civil war in North America. I'm not sure anyone else has any interest in being involved, but whatever. Unless, of course, the corporations have, Arasaka has international reach and Militech and all that sort of thing. Whatever. Arasaka and Militech suffered heavier losses than any other corporation or government body involved in the conflicts. Both megacorps lost billions of pounds in military equipment, and because Militech had their own boots on the ground, they additionally lost the lives of thousands of soldiers whom they staunchly referred to as independent consultants. Yeah, it was a special military operation, of course. Let's see here. Wildlife in Night City, really? Animals are a rare sight in Night City, but it wasn't always like that. Once upon a time, you could hear seagulls in the marina, animal-borne diseases. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm skipping through this. Everything has changed in the second half of the 21st century when the city was brought to a standstill by animal-borne diseases. Triggering of these days. Don't like the sound of that. Panic City Council decided to eliminate all birds. Exterminators started using military equipment for traps and fumigation. Personal pets could be kept, although owners were swaddled with huge tax bills. Curious. Good in-game excuse for not bothering to make any animals. I think all the people are relatively self-explanatory. Yeah, interesting. This stuff is all kind of what's the word? Tutorials. We've got locations here. Fourth wall. What's that? Oh, a brain dance studio. Okay. Other locations, wind farms, fixer locations, districts, sub-districts, vendors, fixers, story characters. I like absorbing stuff about the story characters kind of over time rather than literally reading their whole life story. Okay, yeah, we've absorbed a little bit more of the world. We've still got this that we can't access yet. Skill progression. Oh yeah, we have to do things to get these. Interesting. Yeah, we were starting to go all in on intelligence now, because regardless of my street kid character, I really want to do hacking. Alright, let's have a look at this. Embedded exploit. It just increases my RAM recovery rate, and then level 2 increases the quick hack damage. That's interesting, but it does kind of sprawl out into quite a lot of things. Hack Q, max RAM, unlocks quick hack Qs, allowing for 2 quick hacks on a single enemy. Queued hit quick hacks are automatically upload in the order they are added. 30% upload speed for the second quick hack. That's interesting. RAM recovery rate, recover RAM. Whenever you're the target of an enemy netrunner, you can quick hack them back through walls and obstacles. That's very interesting. When you're the target of an enemy netrunner, using a quick hack against them will also spread the quick hack's effect to their allies. Very interesting. Explosion damage for hazards. Force kill cipher. Reduces sequence length by 1. And this was vehicle hacks. 10% larger targeting reticle for smart weapons. Yeah, so there's tech weapons and there's smart weapons. These are two different things. I think I might have had a smart weapon at some point, and either I sold it or it's in the... No, I don't think it's in the stash. I must have sold it. Maybe you can only put those mods on smart weapons. I don't know. Minus traceability, reduce RAM cost when you're closer, 100% duration for control quick hacks. I don't have any control quick hacks yet. So we've got a whole smart weapon tree here. This seems to be, you know, combat hacking. Monowire attacks recover RAM. What's a monowire attack? Wait, is that those whips that come out of your arms? That's interesting. Okay. We were putting into reflexes to improve our just gunning, basically. Like, assault rifles, you want to be able to use assault rifles. We also wanted more maneuverability because of the melee characters, but I can hack their legs now. What have we got? We've still got an attribute point. We've got 2 perk points. What have we got here? Yeah, precision and sniper stuff. We've got our reflexes. Some of these basic perks are pretty mandatory. Health stuff already recharges really quickly. I'm getting... my brain just cannot... oh yeah, cyberware is our... like... you know, our body mods. That's what this seems to be focused on a little bit. And then this is all hacking, which I feel like I've been doing a lot of, so I definitely want this. We've got 2 attribute points. This won't be unlocked until... I don't know. It doesn't... does it say? Could you tell me, please? I want to know. Oh, 15 int, it says it here. Okay. Got a while to go before we can do that. If we just get that, it's only +1 RAM. That's only recovery rate. Largely targeting reticle, vehicle quick hacks. I kind of want something that gives me something, you know? Like, can I have an ability or something? Slowing time while driving isn't quite my thing. I might reduce the stamina cost for dodging and dashing. If I go straight to level 2, I do a dash instead of a dodge, which is improved. And it covers more ground and automatically vaults low obstacle. That could cause trouble, actually. But... am I going... I need the maneuverability. I want the maneuverability. I'm doing it. But we've still got an attribute point. That's all continued maneuverability, continued weapon usage. Oh, man. We can also work towards getting towards being able to use sniper rifles better, which is focused on like the focus mode. But again, I don't really like those modes in that sort of thing. I find it immersion breaking when it's like make everything go still and slow time and all that sort of thing. And it's like I like relying on my own ability. And then again, it would be pretty cool to be able to run and gun with the revolver, even if it's a bit cheesy. I'm just going to pop it in intelligence for the time being. We can redistribute if we want to. Okay, so now we have dash, right? Pew! Oh, that's quite nice, and you maintain a lot of momentum. Pew! Pew! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Chill out, bruv. Pew! Pew! And it vaults automatically, right? Kinda. That wasn't very vaulty, was it? Whoa! There we go. Oh. Whoa, nice. Whip your legs up and get straight over it. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm happy with that. Right. Pop a savey, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.